Hi, welcome to JH Weekly's wrap-up show. It's brought to you by Second City. You know what the Second City is? You know they call Chicago the Windy City and the Second City.
They call Chicago the Second City as well?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's second to, of course, New York, the Big Apple.
There you go.
Second City is the comedy group that born so many legends that went on to work for Saturday Night Live, etc., etc. They're coming to our town, Second City, coming off Square Theater.
That's very cool. When?
We're very excited. Yeah, when is it? Are we going to do a half-off deal or something?
Mm-mm.
We're going to get involved in some way?
They have a workshop on the
Other
13th.
than promoting this.
There's still spaces left.
Okay. We're going to see that. So they're our sponsor this week. Our hottie of the week is a guy. What's his name?
Is a guy. His name is Sam Allen. Do you remember that TLC song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls?
Yes.
I completely forgot about it, but that's what he apparently is listening to right now.
Oh.
Which I like that. I thought it was sort of funny.
Yeah.
His favorite drink is a White Russian. It's like the Big Lebowski.
Is that what he's hugging in the picture?
No, he's
Or kissing?
hugging or kissing.
Oh.
Yeah, a bottle of whiskey.
No, yeah, Jim Beam, I think.
Super close up, Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, really funny guy. He says his profession is a life ambassador. I'm not completely sure how to interpret that, but yeah, it sounds like an important position. And let's see, describe a date that would impress. This could be a little controversial out there, ladies, but it's with more than one girl. So, yeah. So that's him.
All right.
Contact us if you want to be a hot chat. We need you guys, and you got a $20 gift card to TLS. Which
Well,
is
how do they get
awesome.
hold of you?
Allie@jhweekly.com.
What happened to Bubbler?
You can.
It's getting
no.
spammed by some Chinese right now.
See, I never understood what Bubbler meant anyway.
All right, hopping
Thanks,
out.
Allie.
I'm gonna go grab Robin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why don't you mention this while we're here?
Oh yeah, snowboarder finally got here. Jackson Hole snowboarder took a slow boat from China, but it's here. It's very exciting. People are already talking about it, and the party the buzz about the party is already going.
February 9th.
Yeah, who's the group?
Zion and I.
Zion,
Robin can
yeah.
actually talk about it.
Zion.
Hi.
The party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jackson Hole Snowboarder Magazine Party. Zion I is going to be performing. They're the hype. They're hypey. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be at the Pink Garter, February 9th. Doors open at 8 p.m. It's a dress to impress kind of party. You're gonna have to bring out your nicest cowboy boots for this event and polish them up.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
years
it gets
past,
fancy.
this thing has been crashed by non-invited people.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, and then
It has a storied past, we'll say. Lots of local and international and just all sorts of celebs end up showing up to this party. So it's going to be a big deal. We're stoked.
Hey, I'm glad you're here because one of the stories we did, it was supposed to be just this little online story about some Jackson peeps getting jacked down in Peru, and it's turned into this blogging wildfire. You're a world traveler yourself. I mean, what do you think about this? Does these things happen in some rural areas of the world?
I mean, it's honestly, it's shocking to me. It's shocking because all the indigenous people that I've come in contact with throughout the world have shown nothing but hospitality to me, and you know, I don't doubt that this happened to them, but I wonder, you know, I just question the motive. Why? And you know, there's a lot of unanswered questions in this scenario that I hope we can learn. I hope that you'll uncover for us.
I'll try.
Yeah.
This thing is taking a life of its own, but it's one of the reasons why our website is the place to go for breaking news. And those of you who know, you can anonymously blog. I know that's there's trend to get away from that because people hide behind no names and they say some things. But I don't know. There's good and bad, but through it all, I think it's good to have the discussion, and people who don't conduct themselves properly in that forum tends to self-police.
They fade away.
And or they get shouted down.
Yeah.
In the end, they're exposed for the asses they are,
Absolutely. But it is sort of entertaining as well as sometimes enlightening to read some of these commenters' thoughts and ideas.
You'll have to read our big story. Our feature story this week is the bank robbery. Charlie, you can call me Charlie, he said. Probably not his real name. That was one of the first things I asked the local cops. I said, why, is he going under the pseudonym Charlie? And they said, they said that he divulged that. He said, "You can call me Charlie," and the cop said, "Which means his name probably isn't Charlie."
What about the South African accent?
Brilliant.
I thought that.
I think that was probably
really
a put on
humorous.
too. Yeah, I know. What is a South African accent? Like,
South African.
As opposed to English or Australian. Or
Yeah.
As if our Jackson cops would know him.
I don't know. So we got a good story going, including we have some kind of eyewitness detail that'll almost put you in the bank when it happened. Wait till you read this. This is stuff that even the cops don't know. I can guarantee you.
Chilling.
Read this. We got a cool book review from our man who's reading another thick book, Richard. And what else? Oh, Council Chronicles. We got 2 new Council Chronicle members. 2 new council members.
New blood.
I don't know
new
if
life.
they'll bring, yeah. 2 out, 3 out, and 2 in, so the math doesn't quite work. We still got another coming, but went to that meeting and they discussed the bridge over the Snake River at that.
What was the chemistry like? We're
It's
probably
going
out
to
of
be
time.
pretty cool. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Stanford, he won't let anything go unchallenged,
Good,
In the
good.
old way, they used to just gloss over stuff. Who's ready to vote? They would just vote. Stanford says, wait a minute, why can't we do this?
That's
So
good.
it'll
It's
be
good to have a
interesting. And
journalist
Haley-
on there.
Yeah, it's good chemistry.
I mean, how many times have you sat in the audience and thought, what?
I
What
wanted
is
to
this
jump up
just,
and say-
hey, but you can't. You're a quiet
Yeah.
observer reporting, so.
Yeah. So there you go. Second City at Off Square Theater. That'll do it for JH Weekly's wrap-up show. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Pray for snow.
Oh, that's not very Jake Nichols-like.
That was not.
You're not live.
Yeah, we are.